And potential jurors have been asked so many questions about their positions on race relations throughout both days of questioning. Defense lawyers have argued that the prosecution is trying to make the Ahmaud Arbery killing about the 25-year-old's ethnicity. Tarek is joining us now with more on why race is being discussed so much here. Tarek.
Well, as uncomfortable and controversial as the conversation about race may be for some people, this issue is going to be an integral part of the prosecution's presentation to the jury and trial. Not only have Gregory and Travis McMichael and William Roddy Bryant all been indicted by the Justice Department on federal hate crime charges, the prosecution is prepared to use the defendants' words against them.
Do you agree that people of color are not treated fairly in the criminal justice system?
It's an unavoidable topic when taking a close look at the criminal case against these three Georgia men charged in the death of 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery, who, according to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, was chased for more than 4 minutes while jogging and eventually pinned between two pickup trucks before being shot. Court filings from the special prosecutor handling the case notified the court that they intend to bring to trial evidence of racial slurs posted on social media and sent in text messages by all three men. Prosecutors also intend on using William Roddy Bryant's sworn statement that he witnessed Travis McMichael call Arbery the N-word after shooting him as he bled out on the street.
He says, makes the comment that would only be better if they'd have blown that effing N-words or had blown that N-word's head off.
GBI investigators testified that they also found evidence that Travis McMichael had a history of using the N-word while referring to African Americans, saying McMichael bragged about his job working on a boat because he didn't have to interact with black people.
He made the statement that he loved his job because he was out on a boat and there weren't any N-words anywhere.
Following the April indictment on federal hate crime charges, the Department of Justice alleges that all three defendants used force and threats of force to intimidate and interfere with Arbery's right to use a public street because of his race. Writing, all three men unlawfully seized and confined Arbery by chasing him in their trucks in an attempt to restrain, corral, and detain him against his will. Investigators say Gregory McMichael initiated the chase of Arbery because he had a gut feeling that the 25-year-old African-American was responsible for burglaries in their neighborhood. Police say Arbery was unarmed at the time of his death, and the 25-year-old wasn't in possession of any items that didn't belong to him. So defense attorneys are expected to argue that the McMichaels and William Roddy Bryant pursued Arbery to make a citizen's arrest because they suspected that he was a burglar in their neighborhood. Defense attorneys will also argue that Ahmaud Arbery attacked Travis McMichael during the chase and that the fatal shooting that resulted in his death was in self-defense. Mary?